And you know, life always got many troubles, and this is one of them. And first of all, let me introduce myself. And my name is Becky Zhang, and I am the CEO of BootDev. And we're focusing ourselves on DevOps and automation. And right now, I'm the leader of the AWS User Group Shanghai. And the last year, I was invited to be the panel speaker of AWS reInvent in Las Vegas. And also, I am the AWS China deep user. And besides the AWS, I also participated many in tech and community. And so I co-organized in the Drupal Camp Shanghai and the Bar Camp Shanghai. And this is my agenda. So I am going to follow this agenda to make my speech today. And so let's have an overview of China internet status. And as we all know, China is a big international country and has a big net population base. And according to the 1939 and the statistical report of China internet development status from CNIS, and it's a very government center. It is called the China Internet Network Information Center. And by the end of 2016, there are about 731 million net citizens in Shanghai. And the population which is more than the whole population in Europe. So actually it's a huge number. And 27.4% of them are from countryside. And the number went to 200 million. And for the mobile side, and now we have 695 million mobile citizens in China, and over 95.1% of them are mobile netizens. And for the website, and we have 4.82 million in the websites in in China, and 2.59 million of them are websites with .cn. And this is the commentary of China Internet in 2016. And first of all, I want to introduce the third one. This is the Double 11 and on the single day. The total sale in this day and the sales amount went to 120.7 billion RMB, and which is a great number for the whole country. So what I'm going to say is that people get used to the online shopping, and actually 70% of them are using mobile to complete the whole shopping progress. So actually in China, this market, so the mobile phone and online shopping is very important to our daily lives now. And the second news I'm going to say is about the Didi Chuxing, and it was combined by the Uber in the last year. And actually, in China, Didi Chuxing, like in Chinese Uber, has been legal in the China market. So we can see that as long as you are not obey the Chinese traffic law, you are good to use Didi Chuxing or Uber in China market. And the third one I want to talk about is about the sharing bicycle. The sharing bicycle is like we put many new bicycles on the street, and people can just pick any of the bicycles you want to ride, and then you can ride to anywhere. What I'm going to say is the IoT and the big data is just near us. It just we have made it into application in the China market. So we can see that internet and the cloud computing using are very important to China market right now. And then I'm going to introduce about the China cloud market. According to the China Cloud Computing White Paper 2016 published by China Information and Community Research Institute, and by the end of 2016, the whole cloud computing market has been went to 37.8 billion RMB. While this I didn't show the number in this graph, and while this graph only shows about the public cloud side, and for the public cloud market size, and the whole number has gone to approx 15 billion RMB, which is in 2.2 billion US dollar, and the growth rate stays in the 44.2%. Well, let's see the Korean side. The Korean and market size and for the cloud computing, the size and goes to 996 million US dollars, and which expanded 55.2% on the year on the year of 2016. So we can see that with the help of the Korean government, and the Korea also put their emphasis on the cloud public market. So in this photograph, and we can see that the SaaS application number is a bit much than the ICE, but there actually in China market there is still no leading SaaS application in China. So we are also very looking forward to the future development in the SaaS in the China market. Let's talk about AWS China. AWS Beijing region and operated by CNET. Actually, it was released in 2013. And another region, and the Ningxia region, is also on the way. So I see the AWS China. So AWS China is also is running on the right way, I think. For the localization of the AWS China, and actually the AWS and do many efforts for their developing in China. So let's talk about the AWS China account. So what kind of the requirements you have to meet if you want to get the AWS China account? Firstly, you have got a local registered company. And then this account is only opened for invited companies. Before that, you have to get ICP license. What is ICP? ICP is a specific and content provider license. Actually, government is very look up to. Sorry, the government is quite take the ICP and into seriously. But compared with the other cloud in China, AWS have their killer features. As we know, the AWS is good at DevOps, cloud formation. So that's the reason why AWS China is also popular in China market. But compared with AWS Global, and some features are quite limited. But the major features like EC2, S3, VPC, and others are available in the AWS China. Then let me introduce about our AWS User Group Shanghai. It is the first user group in China market. It is officially established in the December 17th, 2015, and in AWS Summit Shanghai. And the logo, we can see that it is a dragon and on the cloud. The dragon is our traditional symbol of China. So it means China will be a good trade on the cloud market. And the key field will be the AWS community hero. And nowadays, we have more than 1,100 registered members only for the Shanghai region, and it is also growing. We have other and AWS user group in China, and we have the user group in Guangdong, in Beijing, Chengdu, and Xi'an, and also we are expanding to we hoping and we can expand it to the whole country of China. And this is our essence of our AWS User Group Shanghai. If you're interested, you can just follow us. So this is the big issue in the 2016, and you can see that our AWS User Group is established in the AWS Summit 2015, and after that we held many meetups and based on the topics. So we have Docker, DevOps meetups. We have startup meetups. We have gaming and data meetups. So generally speaking, and we have the event once a month. And this is the photos and that we can see. AWS, we are going to held our meetups in different kinds of ways. So this is the episodes that we hold the meetups, and we even have happy hours. Those happy hours, everyone can enjoy our happy hours for free. and we can talk about everything, what kind of topic, whatever topics you are. And you can see that some friends, some staff even take their babies into our AWS happy hour, and they just teach her baby and to drink beer, and also teach the baby and to learn AWS. So that is very funny. Besides normal events, we try to make the events funny, and so we have crayfish dinner. So yes, you know, crayfish is quite popular in China. I don't know how about this in Korean. And we have hot pot in Chongqing. And this is the summit. This is the booth, and we have in the AWS Summit Beijing in last year. And in the year, and we met AWS with the AWS Korean, and this is Chenny, and actually he is the AWS evangelist in Korean AWS. And beside Chenny, and this is Chen Mingyun, and who is the community hero in Korean. So, and for the last meeting, we are hoping to collect within the AWS in the Korean user group to make us link together. And besides in the local and events, we also looking forward to make our events overseas. So last year, and we and the user group and the members in the user group went to AWS Summit Tokyo, and I think the man on the right side should be the Tachibana, right? Yeah. So, and we are talking with AWS Jaws UG, and very funny. And compared with the Japan user group, I think the China one is very young, because it just established for only 1 year. And I just noticed that Japan has many events like AWS Mahjong and other kinds of events. So that's how they made a good sample for us. So we are looking forward to connect with each other. And we also had our AWS meetups in Singapore, and we talk about the Drupal on AWS, some the technical topics, and we also had a AWS happy hour in Bangkok. And so the overseas all of the overseas events and we held are looking for that, and we are looking forward to connect all the AWS users together, so to make it into a one word. And this is the episode I just invited to be the panel session in AWS event last year. And last year, and we talk about how to grow up a successful user group. And with the leader of the AWS from San Francisco, Munich, and Yokohama. And for me, that is my first time to be on such a backstage. So I was very nervous, but I think it is very good. I think the language is not a problem, but I think the passion. If you are going to make a UG a good one, is the point why we sit here and to listen to others speaking. And I'm also a girl. Yeah, I'm a girl. Yeah, so I just get many authorities, and I can take a photo with the pop stars in AWS. So I took the photos with Werner and Jeff. And this is also this is a group photo that we took after the community dinner. And obviously on the right side are the people from Eastern, because their gesture are just like this. But we can see the people on the left side are very oversized, because they are very enthusiastic and they make their gesture like this. That. So yeah, you can see that people are from different cultures, and just showing on one photo that is very funny, which is very funny. And for China, actually, we have many good apps and songs in the world, like Musical.ly. Actually, it's a live and a video, and it's all very popular in the Western world. And also the more weather, it is an in-time weather report, and you can track the weather and whatever you are. And we also have Live Me. It's a live video and app, and the Clean Master. I think in the Clean Master, most of us have used of this app. So we have met so many good apes. So we are looking forward to find a way to introduce to the world. So I think it will be a good for us to collaborate with in the AWS Korean, so that we open up window for Shanghai, for China, and for Korean to connect them each other. Because and Korean is very good at gaming, but for the China is has a big population, so our big data in the dining should be very strong. So I think we can just get a chance to communicate with each other, and so that we can talk about a lot of the technical topics. So let's see if we can get a chance in the near future. So thank you very much. Thank you for your time. Yeah.